I want you to think about your toddler's tantrums and meltdowns in this way. It is going to change everything for you when it comes to your little one. So often with tantrums and meltdowns, we try and fix it. We try and minimize it. We try and get them through the tantrum more quickly because it feels uncomfortable. And I do talk about on this page minimizing meltdowns. There are a lot of things you can do before a meltdown or a tantrum to help prevent them. But when you're in it, you're in it. It's your toddler's emotional cup, right? Every day, lots of things happen. They have lots of feelings, lots of frustrations. It fills up to the top, right? So then something happens. You give them the wrong color cup and it fills up to the top and it starts to spill over, right? Most of us, when it starts to spill over, we're like, oh no, they're having a meltdown. We go into fix it mode. We try and reason with them. We try and stop it. We try and help them feel better. We're immediately trying to kind of tamp down the emotional release because it's big. It feels uncomfortable to us as well, right? So they have a tiny bit of an emotional release, but their cup is still filled almost to the top. So then that means 30 minutes later, when something else happens that's very little, their cup overflows again. And then they have another tantrum, right? Because their cup is still filled up to the top. They're still full of all of these emotions that they haven't been able to release. So even when you're very well-intentioned and lovingly trying to help them move through the tantrums, right? Like stop them so it doesn't become a huge thing. What you're actually doing is you're not allowing your toddler to release their emotions in the way they need to. However, if we shift this and we start to see tantrums and meltdowns as a good thing, as a healthy thing, as a positive thing, like, wow, my toddler is getting all of their frustrations and emotions out right now. They're gonna feel so good afterwards, right? They have this massive meltdown, right? Like 30 minutes, crying, screaming, they get all of it out. Now, their emotional cup is empty. Now they're feeling grounded, they're feeling calm, they're feeling back at their base level. That means if something frustrating happens, you set another boundary, they can handle it because they're okay. And now they have the emotional capacity because they've released that stored up emotion earlier in their meltdown. And now they can move through the day when you say no, when you set boundaries, staying calm.